Hey guys, so Stygian Onslaught is finally here. And let me be honest with you, difficulty level 5 is insane. If you are an F2P player like me, it feels like a nightmare to beat. But don't worry, I am here for you. In this video, I will walk you through how to defeat all 3 bosses Tulpa, Lava Dragon Statue, and Secret Source Automaton using the least investment teams possible with F2P friendly rotations and strategies. But first, a huge thanks to Top Up Live for sponsoring this video. You know that pain when you lose 50-50 and get cheat again and again? Yeah, I have been there. That's why I use topuplive.com. Just search topuplive.com on Google and click the first link. You will find hundreds of games and apps to top up there. For Genshin Impact, just click on Genshin Impact, select the crystal pack you want, enter your UID and server, and that's it. Done in just a few minutes. It's fast, cheap, and totally legit. This site is rated 4.1 star on Trustpilot. You can even read the real user reviews before buying. And here's the best part. Use my code DYSPRO to get an extra 10% discount on your purchase. So if you want safe, easy and discounted Genesis Crystal, go check out topuplive.com now. Our first boss is Tulpa. The Tulpa is a Hydra boss, so it's obviously weak to Pyro. The best approach is to bring Pyro DPS like Arlecchino, Gaming, Mavica or Xiangling. But if you don't have well-built Pyro characters, don't worry, there's an even better option. I am personally using Naida Hyperbloom because the core team uses F2P accessible characters like Kole, Kukishinobu and Fischl, and using Hyperbloom here also saves your other main DPS units for the next 2 bosses. As soon as the fight starts, begin your full rotations. If you're using Nahida, start with her elemental skill to mark the bosses. Right after your first rotation, the boss will summon 2 Hydro minions. Here's the important part. Kill the minions as fast as possible. If not, they will heal the boss and make him enraged. Once the minions are down, you will have a window to deal damage, so focus everything on the boss until it starts its next attack. Later in the fight, the Tulpa will enter torrential flurry phase where it will spawn a huge Hydro shield. If you don't break the shield in the time, the boss will instantly kill your active characters. When that shield appears, it restores your team's burst energy and reset heal cooldowns. So this is your perfect chance to spam all your bursts and break the shield quickly. If done right, the boss should be almost dead and you will have plenty of time left to finish him off. The Lava Dragon Statue is super annoying. It starts with crazy high resistance to every element. But there's a trick to it. This boss is weak to burning, which means if you have characters like Kinich, Xiangling, Arlecchino or Mavica, you will able to defeat this boss easily. I personally used Xiangling, Yao Yao, Arlecchino and Bandit, and they work great. When the fight starts, the boss is in GA human form, where all the element resistance is 200%. Dealing pyro damage overheat the boss. Your job is to spam pyro until the boss became overheated. Once done, the boss will transform into molten dragon form, where all the other element resistance aside from pyro drop to 45%. But here's the warning, don't use hydro or cryo attacks in this phase. If you do, the boss will cool down and revert back to GA human form, losing all your progress. If done correctly, it enters the weakened state where all resistance drop to just 10%. This is your big damage window, so unload your full rotation. but keep in mind this state only lasts for 17 seconds. After that, the boss will return to geohuman form. Usually, you will need to repeat this cycle twice to finish the fight. So just keep applying pyro, let it overheat, wait for the beacon window and burst it down. That's enough to defeat this boss. And finally, the third and last boss of Stygian Onslaught, the secret source Automaton. Now this one is a pain. The boss is literally designed to force cryo usage, so using characters like Right Ashley, Skirk, Ayaka or Escoffier is really important. If you don't have any of these, the boss will be almost impossible to beat on difficulty level 5. Also don't use Sitlali. If your active character enters Night Soul Blessing state, the boss will go into forced counter-strike mode and start using powerful tracking lasers and that are hard to dodge and deal massive damage. I personally use Skirk and she is perfect here because of her high damage and fast cry application. At the start, the boss enters its enhanced state where it gains 270% resistance to all elements. The only way to break this phase is to hit it with fire attacks at least once every 0.6 seconds. Doing this pushes the boss into low energy state where fire resistance drops to -30%. This is your big damage window. Keep spamming cryo to maintain it. After that, the fight becomes straightforward. Keep applying cryo, avoid laser beam and deal consistent damage. If you have Skirk or Right Ashley, this fight isn't that bad, but without cryo DPS, yeah, this boss is brutal. If you clear difficulty level 5, you will get 450 Primogems, 2 artifact reroll feathers and unlock the artifact farming resins burst option. And that's it, a full guide on how to clear all 3 Stygian Onslaught bosses on difficulty level 5, even if you are an F2P player or using low investment teams. If this helped, drop a like, hit subscribe and comment below. So which boss gave you the most trouble? I will be replying to your comments and helping you guys out.